The Jim Thorpe Award is annually given to the best defensive back in college football, so where are they now, the last 10 Jim Thorpe Award winners? Well, to start, in 2014, Gerard Holloman won the award coming out of Louisville. And in this season, he went off, absolutely dominating college football, having 14 interceptions. And following 3 seasons at Louisville, he'd be selected in the 7th round of the 2015 NFL Draft, but sadly never played a snap in the league. And he last played in the IFL in 2022. And the 2015 Jim Thorpe Award winner was Desmond King coming out of Iowa. In this season, he absolutely dominated, having 8 interceptions in the Big Ten, and came back to Iowa for one more season in 2016 before being selected in the 5th round of the 2017 NFL Draft by the Chargers. And with the Chargers, he was actually a pretty good player, becoming an All-Pro, but then he began to bounce around the NFL and is currently playing for the Baltimore Ravens. And the 2016 award winner was Adoree Jackson out of USC. And Jackson had a great season at USC, having 5 interceptions, and after 3 years with the Trojans, he'd be selected 18th overall in the 2017 NFL Draft by the Tennessee Titans. And with the Titans, he was actually a pretty good cornerback for 4 seasons before joining the New York Giants, where he's currently playing. And the 2017 Jim Thorpe Award winner was Minkah Fitzpatrick coming out of Alabama. And in 2017, his stats honestly weren't as amazing as they were in 2016. Despite this, he still won the award, and after 3 seasons at Alabama, he'd be selected 11th overall in the 2018 NFL Draft by the Miami Dolphins. He was absolutely amazing with the Dolphins, but after 2 seasons there in just 18 games, he'd be traded off to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And since joining the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's became one of the best defensive players in the entire NFL, making 4 Pro Bowls and being a 3-time first-team All-Pro selection. And the 2018 Jim Thorpe Award winner was DeAndre Baker coming out of Georgia. DeAndre Baker put on an absolute clinic at Georgia in 2018, and after 4 seasons with the Bulldogs, he'd be selected 30th overall in the 2019 NFL Draft by the New York Giants. And sadly, after just 1 season with the Giants, he'd be released due to a run-in with the law, and then he joined the Kansas City Chiefs in 2020 and 2021. After that, he never really found a place in the NFL and is currently playing in the UFL. And the 2019 award winner was Grant Delpit coming out of LSU. In this season, he had a great year, making 65 tackles, 7 pass deflections, and 2 sacks. And after 3 seasons with LSU where he won a national championship, he would go on to be selected in the 2nd round of the 2020 NFL Draft by the Cleveland Browns. And he's currently in his 4th season with the Browns, starting at safety for them, and has been an amazing player thus far. And the best defensive back in 2022 was Trayvon Mullen coming out of TCU. In this season, he had a great year, making 47 tackles and having 2 interceptions, so this would allow him to be selected in the 2nd round of the 2021 NFL Draft by the Las Vegas Raiders. And he's currently in his 4th season in the NFL with the Las Vegas Raiders, where he's been a pretty solid starter for them for the past couple years. And the 2021 award winner was Kobe Bryant coming out of Cincinnati. And this actually occurred in Bryant's 5th season at Cincinnati, and following this, he would go on to be selected in the 4th round of the 2022 NFL Draft by the Seattle Seahawks. And he had a truly amazing season with the Seahawks in his rookie year, and since then he's been a pretty solid player for them. And the 2022 Jim Thorpe Award winner was Trey Tomlinson coming out of TCU. This was actually Tomlinson's 4th season at TCU, where he had a great year, having 3 interceptions, which allowed him to be selected in the 6th round of the 2023 NFL Draft by the Los Angeles Rams. And he had a pretty solid rookie season with the Rams, but sadly he's missed this entire season being placed on IR. And the 2023 Jim Thorpe Award winner was Trey Taylor coming out of Air Force. Taylor won this award in his 3rd season at Air Force, and following this, he would go on to be selected in the 7th round of the 2024 NFL Draft by the Las Vegas Raiders. Sadly though, for Trey Taylor in his rookie season, he has not recorded a stat for the Raiders thus far.